Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Owlboy. It's another day for me, and looking at this list, I really do feel like we're like 1/3 of the way done with the game already. We're in this temple, we've entered this area that has this purple fog over it, and we see our first one of these coins, which seem to be pretty important. And I know we really haven't learned anything other than teleporting this guy and shooting with this guy, but I feel like even at the end of this game we're gonna get to this point where, am I losing health or in this mist? Seems like it might have hurt me a little. Like, I don't feel like I'm gonna have a full amount of health. Let's see. I can grab one of these, and now we've got some water. And we've been using a cloud before. And this sure doesn't seem like it's doing anything. So there must be something up here I need the water for. Is this literally just in an attempt to fill water on these guys? I think it is. Interesting. And see, we're just moving so quickly from one thing to the next thing. It seems just odd. I made the plant stronger, which apparently is now going to make that work better for me. And we're just getting deeper and deeper into this foggy area that I'm really not enjoying that. There's bones everywhere. And we go up this way, I guess. And so now we have a cutscene. Oh man, gnomes, don't move a muscle. You must have stumbled into their lair. These things are seriously lethal, man. Listen, we have to get out of here. Gnomes may have poor eyesight, but they have crazy hearing. They can hear you flapping your wings from miles away. Whatever you do, don't try to fly. Stay out of sight and try to climb your way out of here. If you get spotted, run for your life. Don't worry about me, just remember to teleport me when you get out, please. And see, this kind of is the problem with introducing a character called Owlboy, who has the ability to fly. And now every time I flap my wings, they hear me, but apparently they can't do anything about it. But 3 different times now they've found different reasons to change how we play. And the jumping mechanism is a little weird, because you hold down the A button to get that height that you want, instead of normally just tapping A and going to full height. And we don't really know if these have the ability to like I don't know if they really have the ability to stop me or kill me if I can just fly away from them. So we get through that section and then we just teleport him so he's nice and safe. And we're back in another one of these sections that has more to do with just being really good at fighting. So this game was inspired by the Super Mario Bros. 3 Tanuki suit, which makes sense, you know, that's not crazy, but they kind of missed the whole point there that you don't always have the Tanuki suit, the ability to fly in Super Mario Bros. 3. At least not as an average player who is moderately good at what they're doing. Instead, it's much more of a system of you get the Tanuki suit, then you lose it when you take damage. Here, you always have the ability to fly, and they have to find unrealistic reasons for you to not be able to succeed. Unrealistic reasons such as that platform disappearing, so we know we can't go that way. And let's see, we've got several things happening here. I assume they want me to place that there. Why? I don't know. I mean, I guess I could get a cloud. And so I need one of those explosive things. So here's a question. If I put this here, pick this up, and then drop it, it does land on the cloud. Interesting. I still really don't know here, though. I just really don't know if there's going to be enough gameplay elements. This is the wrong time to make that decision, but they failed to give us the abilities where you start the game with all of the abilities, or you see somebody with a bunch of abilities that you imagine you'll get at some point. Those elements weren't here, and so I kind of question it now. Also question if there was maybe some reason why I needed to bring the cloud all the way this way. I guess I might as well just take it with me. Like, the clouds themselves don't seem like they ever disappear, so we'll just take it. I guess we could also see if water would trigger these switches, which I didn't figure they would. So there is a certain distance that these clouds just can't go. Interesting. And we'll increase our health to the maximum, which means we're probably close to another boss fight. We seem to switch back and forth. I say, how does it look in there? What do you think it looks like? So we have a pirate and another guy in green, like a shaman. The final impact snapped what was left of her in half. She's bleeding, gears out her side for crying out loud. What nonsense possessed the captain to have us fly through this death trap? Can it? We've got more important things to worry about, like how to get out of here. Where's that gawk pest gone to? Gawk pest. I guess Gawk is his name. Looks like she's carrying us out of here. She won't be able to carry both of us. So what the heck do you want us to do? Flip a coin? Hey! We've got company! Hello, Owl? Why, hello. The kid is wearing the authentic owl cloak. We could use that thing to bust this joint. Very well, it seems like this is our last option. Sincere apologies, young sir. We'll be taking that cloak off your hands now. So, apparently anybody wearing the owl cloak can fly. So, being an owl may not mean too much. Let's see, we see this, and I see this. Phew, quite the fight in this one. Have you prepared the turret? She's ready to go. Let's bring down that flying gold nugget. I gotta get the turret, I guess, to hit this. And I bet at the end of the day, we'll... God, the turret is down again. Get out of there. So you don't take very much damage. Oops. I have to move out of the way before it fires. I am taking damage though. And I don't know what to do, particularly to defeat it. The game, I think, is failing to have us practice attacks. Like, there's a lot of room where we could have been through areas where we simply had fought regular enemies that were simpler versions of this. Looks like we can skip this with the left bump, so I'll go ahead and do that. But I still have to hit A to move the story forward. Interesting. See, that time it shot twice. So I think I have to spin and get out of the way, or roll and get out of the way. And now it's firing 3 times, which I probably was supposed to roll out of the way of that too. And they really failed to train the player at this point to roll out of the way, that you have to be good at rolling, that you need to be good at shooting and flying in a fight situation. Like, that really has been maybe the 3rd or 4th fights we've even been in the whole game. Arg, the turret is totally busted. I'd say we've been bested. At times like this, it is customary to admit defeat. No bloody chance. That's not the pirate way. I would question whether we even follow the pirate way anymore. Captain Maelstrom got us stuck here, and has yet to return for us. Are we proudly part of his crew, or just pawns in his ruthless plot? What? You dare stab at the captain with your prissy accusations? The real crew of pirates would never abandon each other. I would find deeper pride sailing the winds alone than with an unprincipled band of thugs. Why you'll pay for your treacherous words. I'll skewer you right where you stand. Huh? It's the spider guy again. Did I just crash the party? You? I thought we got rid of. I mean, help me get out of here. You got it. Hey, wait just a minute. You're that troublemaker from Belly. And you're in league with the pirates? You distracted us during the attack on purpose, didn't you? Pirates attack? What are you babbling about? Dirk's my friend. I do what he tells me. You're just jealous because all you've got is this feather face over there. Twig, enough squabble. Let's get out of here. Rightio. Jump on and let's go. Well, I hope my musket didn't leave me too many scratches on you. You have remarkable resilience. I put up an honorable fight. Please accept my apologies. We were desperate to get through these ruins, you understand, but that does not matter now. I hope we can part without any ill will. Good luck finding your way out of this place. And I can't grab the musket, and I can't enter the pirate place. And there's no flying upward. And how did he just break the wall? That's another question. Feels like we deserve to earn something here. Like an increase in health or something. And we're not seeing anything like that. See, that feels like a heavier switch than what our character might be able to have been, would have been able to do with this guy. I feel like we're gonna get the pirate as our new companion, and he'll be a slower attack but a heavier character, and I think that is where this is going to break down. Is we'll have a fast light attack, a slow attack, a heavy attack, and maybe eventually we'll even have a more destructive, even heavier character, or maybe there'll be some middle point. Great work up there, my thanks. I don't know how you could really have too much of a middle ground, though. Another predicament. This seems a bit much for either of us to handle. Perhaps it would be best if we could work together. The pirates will not want me back, and I am free to do as I please. I, Alphonse, would be honored to join your crew if you would accept me. Well, you do seem friendlier than the other pirates, and I have a feeling that the other guy would have attacked us earlier if it weren't for you. What do you think, Otus? Alright, I guess we'll take a chance on you with you, Alphonse. Just don't get too surprised when you get teleported around. And so, here's our second character. A gallant, friendly former pirate, loves theater and poetry. Alphonse shotgun shots fire blast that burns trees and damages enemies. You need to cool down after the use of it. Interesting. And see, I don't think that second row, or column, to be more accurate, is different people. So I think really, like, that's just more evidence to the idea that we might be 1/3 of the game done. So now, how do I switch? That is the question. So one blast at the top left is all you get. But it does burn these trees. But seriously, how do you switch characters? Spin gets rid of them. That teleports them. Seems like it's kind of a permanent upgrade, and that wouldn't make too much sense. And meanwhile, I'm taking damage. Okay, it's the left and the right bump. I see. So when we get into fights, we want this guy. And when we are trying to burn plants, we want the other guy. Shoot these because it's easier to shoot them out of the ground than it is to and let's see what's we have again decisions to make. And I guess there wasn't anything too special there, just some rings. I guess maybe a shotgun shot would work. And we should have tried the other guy on that switch. And it seems, I guess, like the other character is just held magically in some like empty void or something. Like we really don't know where the other guy went. That eat. Oh, you don't actually need the shotgun shot. Actually, though, you can just kind of burn everything, or at least most things. But then you can only burn the purple plants. You can't burn other things. Interesting. So we'll just try to destroy as much of this plant as possible. And this guy does not respond to fire at all. And I guess I could try to burn some more of this, but I don't think it's doing anything. And there aren't a bunch of crazy achievements on this game, so doing all of this is not really getting me any experience or anything special. And we started here, didn't we? Haven't we been in this area? Yeah, clearly we've been in this area. There's purple. And I guess this is just the wrong path. So we've got to probably find some way at some point to go into like a shadow realm, a light dark world to cross into this area, or there's just some completely different section. So with this new ability, you would think you'd be opening up tons of new areas, but I'm not sure if that's really the case. Get some more food. These are very strategically placed. It's kind of surprising that they can do such a good job of placing health where it's needed, probably through testing. And yet, the verticality of some levels seems a little weird. And there is more up there, but this is where we're supposed to go for now. Just grab some more of this. Let's see. Now I want to know, does this stop them? And no, it doesn't. So that's good to know that even now the shotgun shell doesn't actually affect metal. So there has to be some kind of armor piercing third character. And it looks like I'm all over this area, and I would have thought that killing everybody in this area would have unlocked a chest. But it doesn't seem like that's the case. Alright, let's move further. I desperately need a map. So we went through like 4 rooms, and now we're about to hit another fight, it looks like. And that kind of makes sense. Get into a fight. This is almost guaranteed to be a fight that requires you to switch back to your other character, because there's too many of them and they're too fast. Hey guys, look, and you can even see in this cutscene it feels like there's enough room to the right of the pirate for a third character. Light. I think that's the entrance to the control room. Control room? Yeah. Our plan was to stop you. Our plan was to stop the wind machinery so the temple would block your fleet's path. It's the only way we can stop the pirates from reaching Advent. Are you with us on this, Alphonse? Leaving the pirates is one thing. Getting on their bad side is another. The pirates are threatening to attack Advent. If you want to help us, why even bother to abandon the pirates? You left because of your pride. Are you proud of doing nothing? I was so sure you claimed to be noble, Alphonse. I have decided. I will aid you. It is true that pirates have gone too far lately. As you say, I simply can't stand back and watch. If Captain Maelstrom truly aims to attack Advent, we must stop it in any way we can. I, Alphonse, would be proud to join your ranks. Didn't we just have this scene less than 5 minutes ago? I knew we could count on you, Alphonse. Right, Otus? Otus just shrugs. Now, let's go. We gotta get to the control room. So, we've got the new character. We're in the Owl Temple, and we've collected 306 of 400 coins. One assumes that the big coins don't equate to like 50 of the small coins, but maybe they do. Maybe they... it's a possibility, I suppose. We're probably going to enter a third part of the Owl Temple, or we're just going to be done with the Owl Temple and move on. And boy, does it just feel like this game is flying by. No pun intended. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.